What's up, y'all? This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to y'all tonight with a quick video. I was just watching, what's her name? Christina Rock and Blueface. Whoo, what a mess. And I wanted to talk about them because people keep calling their relationship toxic, and I wanted to see. I've been watching them here or there, but I don't like drama. And I feel like when you watch certain things in your home, you could bring that into your home. So I try to keep that kind of stuff away from me. But I'm watching a video. They was on a show, get interviewed, and she got carried out because she was pissy drunk. She just kept drinking, but she claimed to be pregnant. She's sitting there drinking like crazy. One thing I don't do is make excuses. Okay, I know all of y'all want to feel sorry for her. You know, and I know she didn't have trauma. But the sad thing about her situation is she always said, y'all don't understand the trauma. She intelligent enough to own that she has trauma in her life. But she's not intelligent enough to go seek no help. See, at a certain age, you are accountable for your actions. She went and got this man name with his face or whatever on her throat. She got his face on her tooth. She is mentally disturbed and she know it. She's using alcohol and her trauma to display toxicity. And I don't excuse that. I know too many women around here that's Christian Rock. I know too many women just like her. That you can't even have a conversation with them. And Blueface, I don't feel sorry for him because he's allowing it. He don't feel like he deserved nothing better than that because God has blessed him to come out the damn hood from being a gangbanger. Put him in a situation where he can change his life and his kids' life forever. And he meet a toxic female that's about to destroy him. Yes, he didn't put his hands on her. I ain't making excuses for that. He has disrespected her father, but I watched that video too. The father hit him first. I mean, what y'all thought the baby was going to do? He's still a grown-ass man. She jumped on his mother because he told her to, and he have to face God for that. Because from what it looked like, he was a spoiled kid. He didn't have a crack-out mama. He just want to disrespect his mama because he got a wild dog in a kettle. That's what Christian Rock is. She's a wild dog. It's nothing nobody can say to that girl. Not her mama, not her daddy, not him. She's a wild dog in a kettle. And at first I was feeling so sorry for her. Like, oh my God, he got her so messed up. But it comes a time in your life when you have to be accountable for your own life. She is doing that to herself now. When I heard her say, you don't understand the trauma. No, you don't understand the trauma. If you know you got trauma, what you doing about it? You can't take your pain and your trauma and display it into the world and put it on everybody else's life and want us to understand. Because what you've been through, I ain't been through, so I can't identify with that. I can't identify running around here and say I've been raped because I haven't, thank God, knock on wood. But you can't use that forever as an excuse to be toxic. I was just telling my daughter, at a certain age, you have to know better and know what's good for your life. You can't listen to what the world say. You can't listen to what your mama say, your father, your friends. You got to know what's good for you because we all different. What worked for me may not work for you. I may need a humble person that don't drink and smoke and into God. You may like somebody that like to go party because that's what you like to do. I just made a video about that. Make sure you meet somebody that have your same energy. Your energy must match. Otherwise, you won't even yoke. And you going to constantly fight. You going to constantly have toxic situations going on because you uneven yoke. But at a certain age, you got to say, what is good for me? Is this person good for me? Am I living in the flesh? Am I loving this person because she make me feel good in the bed? Or do she make me or he make me feel good in life as a person? Some people can make y'all feel good in the bedroom, but mentally tear you down every day. They can make you feel good in the bedroom, but beat your ass all the time. So then you got to weigh the difference. You got to level up in your life. Be transparent with yourself. Do I want that feeling in the bedroom and get my ass beat? Do that feel that good? Or do I need to be mentally stable to function every day in life? The bedroom don't mean nothing. I got to be mentally stable to function in everyday life situations. So if this person mentally breaking me down, I can't go to work. I can't conversate with nobody. I can't have no decent conversation. I don't know how to function. I don't know how to display myself. I don't know how to do nothing because I'm mentally torn. So what is more important? My mind or the way he making my body feel? This is why, y'all. This is why the Bible states no sex before marriage. Y'all don't understand. Y'all didn't understand why God said that. You know why God said that? Because he knew the flesh is weak. Everything in that Bible was for a reason. Nobody never thought, why is God telling us don't have sex before marriage? The flesh is weak. Everybody cannot handle that feeling. Some of y'all will have sex and it goes straight to your brain. You done lost your damn mind. That's why Krishan Rock running around with blue face all over her neck and her tooth. Her flesh is too weak for sex. Now, if that was her husband, she could fall all in. You don't do that with a boyfriend. You know why? Because what's the odds of them being together forever, ever? What's the odds of him marrying her? She toxic. He's toxic. They done did everything under the sun. They're never going to get married. And now she's talking about bringing a baby into this mess. And y'all wonder why these kids out of control. Because it always happened that way. Two toxic people get together and they reproduce. And they bring these children into the world. And then y'all sit back and say, these kids crazy. These kids hard-headed. All you got to do, most likely, not all the time, look at the parents. And what is so unattractive is a female who sit there and rah-rah and woo-woo and drink and taking it to the head and cussing everybody. That is so unattractive. I just had an experience tonight, y'all. A little girl contacted me and tried to say my daughter, my baby girl, did something. They were supposed to be friends. So I'm the kind of parent is, well, give me a chance to do my investigation because I don't play that. If she did this, she's in trouble with me. Let me look into it, and I'll get back with you. Then I said, a matter of fact, young lady, give your mom my phone number, and I would deal with your mother on this, because I don't like dealing with children. This girl, 17, just got out of jail. Been in jail like 4 months. I'm not dealing with no delinquent, for one, because they don't have no common sense sometimes. You know, they want to be disrespectful. So I'm trying to keep, you know, a level head, and let's have your mom or your dad call me. She started texting me an hour later. Well, what you gonna do about this? And what you gonna do? I said, didn't I tell you? Let me do my investigation. I'll get back with you. I got you. Oh, you sound like a broke bitch to me. Right there. It ended it. I said, now I'm not doing nothing. You disrespectful. You disobedient. And you on paper. And you got the audacity to call me and disrespect me. See, I deal with the police. I don't care what nobody think about me. Y'all not going to destroy my life. I'm not about that life. I'm not going to destroy my life for somebody in the streets. And it goes back to say this. Love yourself enough to have the right people in your life. That's from friends. That's from family. That's from relationships. Find somebody that have something to lose to be in your life. This is why you guys have all these fights with these women. Y'all end up in jail for domestic violence. This is why women end up in jail for domestic violence. Why women kill men, men kill women. Because y'all dealing with people that don't have nothing to lose. If you deal with somebody that have too much to lose to trip out with you, you may have a nice relationship. Because they'll walk away first or call 911 and say, hey, one of us got to leave. I need someone to be a mediator. Not call them, come and lock this nigga up. No, I need a mediator right now because it's getting serious. He's drunk. I can't control him. Officer, can somebody send somebody over here to be a mediator? Or mama, could you come over here or send daddy over to be a mediator? Or call his mama. That's what people do when they got something to lose. When people don't have nothing to lose, oh, they about that life. Let's have a meetup. What it is. Bitch ass nigga, oh, you hoe ass. They don't have nothing to lose. If you dating somebody that don't have a freaking job, they don't have a car, they living in your house, what the hell they got to lose? And what you got to lose? Your Section 8, your lease, your mortgage, maybe your car, maybe even your life. This person ain't got nothing to lose, so he can blow my head off. Because he's at the bitter end of his life right now. He don't care about nothing. That's where Rock at right now. Christian Rock. That lets you know money don't change you. She at the bitter end of her life like, I have nothing to lose. The world and turned their back on me. My family didn't dog me out. I've been raped. I've been misused. Now this nigga dogging me out. I have nothing to lose. So you know what? I would kill him and then kill myself. Because I have nothing to lose. He better get away from her. That girl better kill him. I know y'all gonna say, he the toxic. That girl, it will kill him. He got something to lose. She don't. That's the difference when leveling up with your life, being transparent with yourself and saying, what is my life worth? Do I love this person that much that I will lose myself? I will lose my kids, my home, my job. She done tore up my car. I told you I know a young man. The girl came to his job, y'all, with her friend. They both had bats. Demolished his car. He's standing there in front of some white guys looking like, what are you doing? And you know what she said? If you come close to me, I'm calling the police and say that you beat me up. A black woman. They tearing up his car. But they telling him, if you come close to me, you going to jail. So he sat there and watched them tear up his car. And guess what he did? He didn't call the police. And he went back home. He drove around with his car towed up with no windows for the longest until it started snowing. You know why? Because he wasn't man enough to get his own place, to move on, work 2 jobs he have to get his life right. He needed her apartment. So he put up with that toxic shit. Then she ended up having a baby. Now every time he leave, she threatened to call her brothers on him. So he hang around because he feel like, I can't make it on my own. I need to live with her. Toxic. She has nothing to lose. He don't love himself enough to say, I would shovel shit and work off 30 minutes of sleep to get my shit right. Because I'm not going to depend on somebody to take care of me. This is what a lot of you guys do. Y'all deal with a lot of shit because y'all feel like y'all can't make it on your own. I don't want to hear about no child support. I don't want to hear about I'm a felon. I don't want to hear none of that. I just don't. It's always other ways around things. You find ways to get that weed, don't you? You find ways to get that bottle. You find ways to get them nice clothes you got on. You would steal, kill, a scam, whatever you have to do to get all the other things that you want that makes you feel good. But when it comes to your living arrangements or you driving good, you don't know how to make that happen. So I'm going to deal with this toxic person right here because I don't know how to get out of this. I know it's hard. I'm in a situation that I'm trying to get myself out of, a self-defense situation. I'm letting y'all know this because trouble is so easy to get in and so hard to get out of, even when your intentions is right. When you dealing with somebody and you try to talk to them reasonably because you feel like I can go talk to you because that's the kind of person I am, everybody not on your level. It's ignorant folks out here. They would destroy your life. You fighting for your life. And they going on like it ain't shit and think it's funny. And they just destroyed somebody good with a good heart because they was a hood rat or a thug. All that honor to the streets and he a snitch. You better be. Especially the world we living in right now. You better call 911 or police killing people. Niggas killing people more. Niggas killing niggas faster. So I rather take my chance with the boys in blue to live and make sure I don't mess up my record to protect my family, because my family means more to me than protecting your ass from going to prison. I know so many of you fellas that would sit here and, matter of fact, my nephew doing 30 to 60 years for his boy. Y'all would sit there and do time for your friend and not even think about your kids in the house because you got honor to the streets. Not thinking, well, if I go to prison, who gonna raise my little black kids? But I ain't finna be no snitch. I'll be a deadbeat daddy. I'll leave my mama crying. I'll leave my family behind. I destroy my whole life, give up 10, 20 years of my life because I got honor to them niggas that don't give two shits about me. The same ones that's plotting to kill me every day. The same ones that sleep with my girl as soon as I go to jail. The same ones that rob me and set me up. I'll go to jail for them because I don't want to be a snitch. But I'll leave my little black kids. I keep telling y'all, level up. Know what's right. Get out of this ghetto ass hood fight mentality. Y'all got to get out that mentality or you ain't going to have shit. And I hope some of you thug dudes is watching me right now. I hope some of you women got to get it. So I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all. Be safe. Level up. Be with somebody that got something to lose or you will lose.